How you doing, guys? This is Boxing Knowledge coming at ya with my take on the Jermain Taylor versus Arthur Abraham fight. Um, let's just get down to it, guys. I believe that Arthur Abraham's gonna win this fight. I believe he's gonna win this fight because, as I stated in my earlier boxing videos, um, boxing is a sport that you are only as good as your last fight. Um, although Arthur Abraham is a very boring fighter, to say the least, he is just solid, okay? That's the best adjective that I can use to describe him. He's got a solid jab. He's got solid power in his right hand. He's got solid power in his left hand. He's got a solid defense. He holds his hands way up here. He's got a very, very good chin. Okay, literally. Okay. We all saw him in his both of his fights against Edison Miranda, particularly his first fight, where he had his jaw broken, and he pressed on. He could have understandably threw in the towel, but he did not. He kept on going. All right, he's solid all around. Okay, he's your European textbook, fighter who always protects himself and jumps on your mistakes. Okay, let's get to Jermain Taylor. Don't have to go much into him. He's coming off a dramatic stoppage loss against Carl the Cobra Frach, where he lost within the last few seconds of the last round. My heart broke when I saw that fight. Why? Number one, because I'm a Jermain Taylor fan. Number two, because it reminded me a lot of who coincidentally has the same last name as him, Meldrick Taylor versus Julio Cesar Chavez. Obviously the Taylor Chavez fight was a lot more dramatic, but it was like a smaller scale version of that. He lost in last seconds. Both Taylors were winning the fights, by huge margins, and they just got unlucky in the end. All right. Jermain Taylor possesses all the attributes, okay, to win this fight. But again, all of us who box know that 50% of what you're doing is up here. Okay, he is psychologically not ready to fight a caliber opponent like Arthur Abraham. Jermain Taylor's got to be one of the luckiest boxers in the world. He keeps getting opportunities to get back into the mix. I mean, he lost 2 fights with Kelly Pavlik. He got a title shot right away against Carl Frach. And now he's in this tournament. He's got a chance to win 2 titles. Very unrealistically, he's definitely the long shot out of the whole entire tournament. But nevertheless, we all know who Jermain Taylor bad intentions used to be, okay? He has fought everybody, okay, from I believe junior middleweight to all the way to super middleweight. Okay, I mean his last super middleweight bout was against Carl Frach, and I think that was his only fight at that weight class. But usually, in the middleweight, circles, he's fought everybody. I mean, everybody from like William Joppy to Bernard Hopkins. He's fought at least 4 world champions. Bernard Hopkins, one of the most decorated world champions of all time. Carl Frach, of course. Kelly Pavlik, and William Joppy. That's at least 4 world champions he's faced. I mean, I don't want to get into this too much, but Arthur Abraham's going to take it for the reasons I stated earlier. He's a solid all-around guy. He's consistent. You can count on him. He's going to have a game plan, and he's going to stick to it. Jermain Taylor's going to fade away like he always does. Having said all of that, I'd like to make one last statement. Jermain Taylor has a chance to totally redeem himself in this tournament. If he has a very good outing against Arthur Abraham, if he can somehow find a way to vanquish his inner demons, and beat Arthur Abraham convincingly, then I think that Jermain Taylor, and this is going to be controversial, if that happens, will be the dark horse to win the whole tournament, okay? Because we all know who he is, okay? We all know what he's capable of. And if he can get over, if he can get the monkey off his back, if he can, just forget about his last 3 fights, okay? And just find a way to be at his best and not run out of gas, guys, he's going to be a huge threat. So leave your comments. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Later.